In today's video, I would like to discuss the harmful effects drill music has on Black and Hispanic communities and how the youth is being manipulated to spread this demonic agenda of violence and destruction. Drill music is a subgenre of hip-hop that started in Chicago's South Side area in the early 2000s. The subgenre is strongly influenced by trap music, another subgenre of hip-hop that emerged from Atlanta, Georgia music scene that shares the drill sound. Dark synths with lyrics focused on criminal activity. Trap artists like Waka Flocka and Gucci Mane are known to have heavy influence on the drill music sound. As for most hip-hop artists, their sound is influenced by the culture and environment they're from. Drill music moved from the underground mixtape scene to the mainstream in the mid-2010s, thanks to the single by Chief Keef, I Don't Like, in 2012. Artists like Kanye West helped bring national attention to drill music by remixing the single by Chief Keef. Dro City native and rapper Pac-Man is credited as the first artist to reference drill, a term used to describe a shooting, in the drill sound with his 2010 single It's a Drill. His career was cut short by violence that same year, but that song became a template for the future drill artists. Chief Keef was soon signed to a major label, Interscope, and joined fellow drill music vet King Louie on West's 2013 album Yeezus. Other drill rappers like Lil Durk, Lil Reese, G Herbo, and the late Fredo Santana benefited from the attention. Chief Keef was dropped by Interscope in 2014, but remained active, while drill music took root in other parts of the country and world. UK drill is influenced by Chicago drill music, electric music genres like grime, and the harsh life in South London neighborhoods like Brixton became a force on the British charts beginning in 2015 and led to drill scenes in Ireland and Australia. UK drill music carried over to Brooklyn, New York, which introduced rappers such as the late great Pop Smoke and Chef G. The Brooklyn drill scene was also known for the collaboration between American drill artists and British drill producers such as 808 Mellow, who produced Pop Smoke's hit Welcome to the Party in 2019. With the popularity, fame, and attention which comes along with drill music, shootings and murders rose dramatically. The number of shootings soared 97%, from 777 in 2019 to 1,531 in 2020, and murders jumped by 44% from 319 to 462, according to the NYPD. Unlike the past, drill artists rap about current murders and violence and glorify being active, a term letting listeners know they're still involved in the streets and violence. Drill music is built on authenticity, so what you say is what you do. With drill music emerging, record labels see nothing but dollar signs. The facts about hip-hop and prison for profit. Jailhouse Rock, an article written back in July 22nd of 2019, which states the facts of hip-hop and prison for profit. Right now, 3 companies, Warner Records, Universal Music Group, Sony Music Group, control around 90% of the depiction of hip-hop. At the same time, 2 companies, Core Civic, formerly CCA Corrections Corporation of America, and GEO Group, own almost all the private prisons and beds in the United States. What connects these 2 industries together? Vanguard and BlackRock, which are the largest shareholders in both media and prisons. Last year, Corrections Corporation of America, CCA, the biggest name in the private prison industry, contacted 48 states offering to buy their prisons. One stipulation of eligibility for the deal was particularly bizarre: an assurance by the agency partner that their agency has sufficient inmate population to maintain a minimum of 90% occupancy rate over the term of the contract. In other words, if they want the contract or the money, they must keep their prisons filled to a percentage of 90%. This is the main reason why record labels would sign against a drill rapper over a conscious artist, because its relations with private prisons. It's big profit in keeping Blacks and Hispanics in jail. You probably didn't know most private prisons are owned by the same people who are the majority shareholders of the 3 major record labels. We are living in America, era of mass incarceration. With 5% of the world's population, this nation holds 25% of the world's prisoners. We are living in America, era of mass incarceration. With just 5% of the world's population, the nation holds 25% of the world's prisoners. and many more people impacted by its crime policies. More than 21 million Americans are incarcerated in jails and prisons, up from less than 200,000 in 1972, while over 4.6 million more are on probation or parole. These numbers are not faceless. African Americans make up about 13% of the nation's population, but constitute 28% of all arrests, 48% of the incarcerated, and 42% that are on death row. Recent data predicted 1 of every 3 black boys and 1 of 6 Latino boys born in 2001 will go to jail or prison within their lifetimes if this current trends continue. In conclusion, we are living in demonic times. The youth is being manipulated to carry out Satan's agenda. Record labels prey on our children like a wolf searching for its next meal. Black and Hispanic communities are being terrorized every day. Parents are losing kids to senseless acts of violence. We must stand together and protect our communities. Knowledge is power. Spread this message by sharing, liking, and subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.